Hello, welcome to a reminder section for your nursing assistant lab portion that is going to be taking place very soon. So check your dates and make sure that you have time off from work, babysitters for kids, and that you show up at the times. Remember that the hours are required for our certification. They cannot be made up because we're limited time in the lab and we only have this schedule. You cannot make them up. If you need to see that policy and procedures, go under your syllabus and read through that thoroughly. Also, if you have not done so already, make sure that you have emailed your vaccinations and CPR records to your instructor. That is required for clinical. We cannot get around that. All employees, students, and any other person going in, including most of the residents, have to have the vaccinations. The CPR all staff and students have to have. So please check and make sure that you have given those to your instructor, and if not, get those to her so you will be allowed to attend clinical. For lab, just a reminder, you can wear regular clothes, regular shoes to lab. For clinical, you do need to wear the dress code, and please see that video or see it under clinical to what you need to wear and bring. Okay, so just a reminders for lab. Let's go over this real quick. Be prepared. Okay, that's the best way. I know it's nerve-wracking. A lot of people have not attended lab before, and we do it in a quick and short amount of time. We will be covering a lot, so be prepared. First of all, complete Module 9, Rehab and Restorative. Complete your Module 10, Medical Math module. Okay, then you need to print out the packets that are required for lab. I'm just going to show you where they are. So log into your Blackboard, click on Course Information. Here's my course information. Print off for lab. Click on that. You need to print your study guide. That will just help you. And it's right here. Okay, you can start answering them if you would like. In between checkoffs and stuff, there will be time to complete some of that, so just be aware that you can bring it. I'm not saying that you'll have a ton of time, but you might have time, and you can work with others. I will not answer questions from this or try and clarify. The study guide's to point you in the direction that I feel like you need to go to answer the questions that are going to be on your final. I am not going to give you the question that is on the final. I'm trying to make it easier on you. I do notice that the people completing the study guide, or at least trying to complete it, are the ones that get the better grades on the final. So please be aware if your grade is teetering on the edge of a C and a B or B and an A. Remember, our grade scale is different, so this may be able to bring you up a little bit. It is only worth 500 points, so and it's 50 questions, multiple choice. So please try to remember that, and it will be taken the final day in lab in the morning. Okay, what else to bring in lab to lab? You do need the skills packet that is right down here. I do have two listed, mainly because one's a PDF and one's a doc file, just in case you don't have Microsoft Word on your computer. Also, you have to bring a watch with a second hand the first day of lab. Okay. You can buy a cheap $8 to $10 watch at Walmart. They're plastic, very washable, so if you are sticking with the CNA field or even going on to nursing, it'll be beneficial because you can wash it or wipe it down with alcohol sanitizer, to keep it clean and free of germs. You do need to know your vital sign ranges. So if you want, you can print those out. They're right here. If you already have them memorized, that's great, but you need to know those ranges. Please bring a paper and pen to take notes. Bring a water or drink. Friday and I believe half day Saturday, the T-Rex grill will be open. You can buy items from there. There are vending machines in the hallways and stuff, so you can buy stuff in there. Lunch, I give you approximately 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast we're checking off on skills. And you can leave the campus as long as you're back in time. I'm not a babysitter. The other instructors aren't babysitters. We're not here to keep you on campus. So if you feel like you need to go home, check on kids, eat lunch there, you can do what you want as long as you're back in time. Wear comfortable clothes, and if you have it already, bring your blood pressure cuff and stethoscope. Okay. Study guide, items to bring covered, vital signs covered. And print one of your skills listing. Oh, I did forget. Oh, I should put it on there. Is your vital signs worksheet. You will You will have to take 20 vital signs to check off for before you can check. You have to have these 20 completed before you can check off on your blood pressure and vital signs. So I will bring extras to class because I do not see it loaded into Blackboard. So you don't be stressed out about that. I will bring those to class. The other things I would love to point out on here is under course information, under information for applying for the CNA boards, is just steps and applications already. Also, something really handy is what to study. This is super, super helpful, and we'll go over this a lot more, but this right here, you won't have a lot of this access after our class is closed. So I think class is closed as soon as we're done with clinical. So print off any of this information that you would like. I could tell you all of it is helpful. That's why I put it up here. So if you do have any questions, you can. I will give you some of this information as a hard copy in lab and go over it. If you are planning on taking the certification test, I will go over your applications to make sure that you have everything. Sorry, my phone was ringing. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.